following is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Resident Evil 2. This should be the last episode, I believe. If everything goes according to plan, this will be the final installment of our Resident Evil 2 Remake playthrough. It'll be the last episode for Claire and the last episode for the game as a whole. Well, maybe not for the whole, because I think there's some DLC. So we'll worry about that after the fact. But let's get out of here. Oh, you know what? An item we didn't even notice here before. What does this say? ID wristbands. Oh, yeah, we have those. Fine, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so Sherry's cured, and what's her face? Annette is dead. We have cleared pretty much everything. The doors are locked. Time to move on. We have level 4 access now. Time to get the heck out of here before everything blows up. Sherry, a little faster. Pick it up. Pick up that pace, girl.
Attention,
Let's get the hell out of here.
Elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the...
Yeah, see, what? Who? Just can't imagine a self-destruct sequence. That's ridiculous. Such a sci-fi trope. I don't think most companies would do that. The billions of dollars.
Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me.
She's so sweet.
I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
To the bottom level train platform.
Didn't find Chris, and this is what she had to deal with all night. So this is where Leon came to, and Leon chatted with Claire on the other end of the comms over there. Not this one, maybe one of these, I thought. What is... Also, where's the timer? Oh, hey. I guess we don't need to do that this time. I don't really need this for anything. Well, why did it give it to us? We'll hang on to it. Oh, okay, we have a save point and everything right here. Okay, let's go ahead. Deposit that. I don't even know if we need that anymore. Alright. Let's go ahead and deposit that, and I'm gonna grab one more. Just, I think I should have another red, green, blue. Yeah, plenty. Yeah, that's fine. Save it here for good measure. Get out of here. Oh, there's that 10 minutes. Oh, the plants.
Sherry, run!
They gave us the knife so we could stab these things. Sherry, you coming? I'm not seeing her. There you are. Okay.
Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
I got lucky with Leon.
Sherry, what are you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
Are you serious? Oh, shit. Aw, you bitch.
Damn it, your timing sucks.
Oh, this is different, so Mr. X isn't a part of this now. Come on, kid.
Nice work, Sherry. We made it.
hell is Mr. X?
Sherry, you hanging in there?
I'm right behind you.
Atta girl. Think we're almost out of here.
I guess we don't face him? Who's on the platform then? The final boss?
Claire, can you... That!
Worth a try.
8 minutes until detonation.
Okay, I don't know what we're doing with this thing. I'm assuming it's in here. Oh shit, where is that? Where is that thing? I didn't see... Oh, there's a chest there. Is it on the train? Uh-oh, this isn't good. Nope. Is it in here and I just didn't see it? Oh shit. If we missed it, that's gonna be real bad.
7 minutes until detonation.
Kid, did you see something that I didn't see? Where is it? When we ran into Leon, it was like right there. We don't have the item that we need. Oh shit. This isn't good. Okay, let's look at this thing very carefully. Is there another device anywhere around here that I'm not seeing that may have that in there? Oh, it's got to be inside here already, huh? There it is. Whatever.
What are you doing?
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
She's such an obedient, good little kid.
Always.
Okay, you... Oh, we do already have that set. So we got this big-ass thing, but what for?
It's working.
Claire!
Oh, hey.
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast!
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Okay.
Leon! Leon!
At least this interaction is the same.
Damn!
Leon's where he's supposed to be. She's where she's supposed to be. Are we gonna fight a bunch of zombies? Okay. Oh. Oh shit.
Why can't you just die?
Oh god. That's why we have a bunch of these. Okay, so he did kill Mr. X. see that coming. Okay. Nice. With time to spare. I killed him. Finally. Nasty freaking creature.
It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here. So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
Go to Disneyland. Warn my parents, probably.
I want to see where you live.
Good. Si, take a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? That bad? Oh, yeah.
Claire!
Leon!
Match made in heaven.
So good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
That's a very weird, abrupt ending there. Okay. Overall, okay. Claire seemed, I don't know, what is her background to make her so tough, resilient, composed, and fearless? Leon, police officer, so I assume that there's, some training and history there, but I don't really know much about Claire's background. Now, Leon's playthrough was more difficult because I didn't know what I was doing. It was more fun because I didn't know what to expect. And that isn't because it was Leon. Leon is one of my favorite video game characters and fictional characters of all time. But I would have had the same to say about Claire if I played her first. I do love this game from the bottom of my heart. One of the best experiences I've had in gaming in a long time. One of the best experiences on YouTube I've had in a long time. Well, ever, actually. This is probably my most... I don't know. I think I had the best time with this particular playthrough on YouTube. I think. As of... What's the date today? The time of this recording is 11:30 p.m. October 24th. It's a Sunday, 2021. So up until this point, it's the best game that I've played. Loved it. Game was beautiful, a lot of fun. I did like some of the nuances between Claire and Leon's experiences. I just thought there was a little bit of laziness between the overlap. Some of the problems with the game stem from identical instances that don't make sense. They both couldn't have faced... Well, I don't know. Maybe they could have both faced William Birkin. Well, not in that center space. Like, Annette got crushed and got tossed aside. In both accounts, which doesn't make sense. I don't like that the boss battle between Leon and William Birkin, the final time he interacts with him, in that sort of like lowering area, was the same experience that Claire had. That seemed weird. It would have been nice if they made that different. It was nice, though, that they showed William Birkin killing Mr. X, and then Mr. X not showing back up at all again for Claire. But it was a little annoying that Claire... Well, no, that doesn't make sense. Maybe that is a little more consistent. Because Mr. X didn't show up for Claire, but then Mr. X shows up for Leon because Leon is one step behind her all the way through. And then he interacts with him in that sort of plant chamber where Plant 43 is at. I don't know, I guess if you watched all the episodes, you'll know what I'm talking about. It seems like they were doing the same things twice, and that seemed a little bit odd. Like, the solution is a good example. They both had to deploy the solution to kill Plant 43. They both had to run into the exact same monsters in the exact same locations. They both had to go to the precinct and unlock all the same doors, the same safes, the same lockers. Like, that just didn't make sense. They both killed Marvin. Like, that sort of thing really bothered me. I was really hoping that Claire's experience would be like, okay, Leon is going to the precinct, Claire's going to meet him there, find out she can't get in because of, you know, the circumstances, and then she's going to be on the street doing something else with a different storyline. That's what I was hoping. Now, they did do that sort of when she was done with the precinct, which again, I didn't hate that, I just didn't like that. It would have been nice if maybe Claire finally made it into the precinct, but Leon was already gone and moved on to the nest area. And then she shows up, finds the doors unlocked, has different puzzles to solve, like the heart key. But it was annoying that she had to solve 80% of the same puzzles that Leon did, and then had to go back and do some unique stuff. The unique stuff was good. I liked that. I liked the interaction with the chief. I liked the interaction with his office. I liked the heart key stuff. But it just didn't make sense to me that she obtained a lot of the same items. You know, that just seemed a little bit weird. That shouldn't have happened. Doesn't make sense. I said this before, but it's like the chicken or the egg. So who actually went to the precinct first? Who did all that stuff first? I don't know. But overall, I really liked her experience. It wasn't as fun for me. Well, it was fun in a different way. It wasn't fun because it wasn't as refreshing. The orphanage was fun and refreshing. Anything we did with Sherry was fun and refreshing because that was new. But I don't like how both Sherry and Ada fell into like that waste disposal room and we had to do the exact same puzzle to get them out. That doesn't really make sense. And if Sherry died the way that she did with Claire, she would not have interacted with Ada Wong in any way. And so that's really annoying. Because then, if that's the case, she probably would not have shot Leon. And Ada would not have been revealed to have been a mercenary. And she wouldn't have fallen to her presumed death, even though she's revealed to be alive at the end of Leon's playthrough. You know what I mean? So, like, there's a lot of things there that it's like, okay, if this, then that. But they were just, like, lazy with some things. And now, I understand... maybe lazy is a strong word. I understand that they can't have two games built into one. No, screw that. It's 2021. Well, this game came out in 2019. They absolutely could have. They absolutely could have done that, and they didn't. So, no defense. They could have done that. They chose not to. I don't know if I can say lazy, but they could have done it. There's no defense. They could have. They could have, and they didn't. That's it. Period. You can put a lot of data on a game these days. There's no excuse. They could have absolutely done that. Or if they were so worried about it, like, make it be like, okay, Leon is the flagship character for this game. Play as him first. And then pay for DLC, which is a whole new, unique campaign. And see what Claire was up to. Or something like that. I would hate paying for it twice, but... I don't really care. I would have paid for it twice, without question. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully you know what I'm saying. I don't know what the solution is, but it could have been done. They could have had both characters have their own unique campaigns without doubling up on the same activities, the same puzzles, the same enemies, the same locations for this, the same locations for that. It just doesn't make sense. That would not have happened if it was a fluid storyline. Okay. That being said, I'm being harsher on this particular review of Claire's because I got to see both sides now. Leon's was a perfect playthrough. Claire's was perfect, and it would have been perfect if I would have played her first. Hers would have been perfect, and I would have the same complaints about Leon. But overall, though, despite those criticisms, which I don't think I'm grasping at straws necessarily, but I do think the game is still 9.5 out of 10. See, I can't quite tell what that is. That seemed to be smoother than William Birkin, and it definitely wasn't Mr. X. I don't know what that was. Okay, so we got the achievement for completing Claire. We got a better score because we saved it way less. We got through it way fast by comparison. Okay, so at the start of this episode, I made a comment about the DLC. There's some storylines here that I wanted to explore. I just don't really know much about... Let's see. Let's take a look. I'm curious. Is it in the bonuses or extra modes? Records, the Ghost Survivors? What is that? View records and unlockable progress for the Ghost Survivors. Okay, so that's not it. Extra modes. There it is. So this is the separate stuff. The Ghost Survivors. Okay, so we have 3 of these that we need to look at. Okay, use this to change difficulty to normal. And, okay. Play the No Time to Mourn scenario. The Runaway scenario. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, so playing Claire's playthrough, we got to see this girl. And that's the chief back there. Oh, and she dies. Son of a bitch. That's sad, dude. I don't like that. That makes me sick. Seeing her alive here and then knowing she's dead in the orphanage being experimented on by that disgusting pig. And the fact that they made her, like, overly attractive means that you know that he was creeping on her. That bothers me. The Forgotten Soldier. William Birkin attacking him. Interesting. Okay, I don't really know what these are about, but we'll explore these later. This is the one from Leon's playthrough. This is the one from Claire's playthrough, and this is the one from both. Very cool. All right. Well, I think that's it for now. We beat both campaigns. I know that there are story plus modes that have alternate endings. I don't really know what they are. Actually, let's take a look. I am curious. So let's find out what they are. Because I'm not going to play them. Alternate endings. Let's see what it says. Ending. After Leon, Claire, and Sherry reunite, William attacks the train, having mutated into a gigantic, horrifying mass of fangs and flesh. Leon and Claire almost killed in a fight, but managed to uncouple the carriage occupied by William. The carriage falls behind and is consumed by the exploding lab, destroying William once and for all. As the 3 survivors finally escape Raccoon City, they vow to continue the fight against Umbrella. Meanwhile, USS operator Hunk completes his G-Virus retrieval mission, so he must be the ghost survivor that we see there. Okay, so that's it. Downloadable content game called The Ghost Survivors was released on February 15th, 2019. It features 4 missions entitled No Time to Mourn, Runaway, Forgotten Soldier, and No Way Out. The mode centers around the characters Robert Kendo, Catherine Warren, Ghost, and Sheriff Daniel Cortini, who all die in the main story, and depicts alternate scenarios where they survive. No Time to Mourn, Runaway, and Forgotten Soldier require the player to reach a destination as they make their way through enemies, while No Way Out, which is unlocked after completing the other 3 missions, requires the player to defeat a wave of 100 zombies inside the gas station at the beginning of the game. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Okay, I think we might give those a try. I don't know if it'll be like a full-length video between 30 and 45 minutes like I usually do for these sorts of things, so don't expect that, but that's very, very curious. Very curious about that. Looking at the reviews for the game, pretty much everything across the board from Metacritic, Destructoid, Famitsu, whatever, Game Informer, GameSpot, IGN, US Gamer, they all gave the game between a 9 and a 10, or a 4.5 out of 5. It's freaking dope, man. Freaking dope. Cool. Alright, so I guess William Birkin was the one slamming through that door, still alive after all that nonsense? I mean, he exploded, yet he still came back. But, alright. Anyways, that is it, my friends, for the main campaigns of Resident Evil 2, the remake, featuring both Leon, in this particular case was Claire Redfield. Both campaigns are done. We will look at the Ghost Survivors in the next couple of episodes of the playthrough for DLC, and then we'll wrap up Resident Evil 2, and we'll move on to something else, probably the Resident Evil 3 remake. But that is it from me. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the playthrough, if you enjoyed the whole thing from Leon to Claire, whatever, hit that like button. If you want to show some support for the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you have any feedback for me, leave it in the comments section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will see you next time when we continue on with the Ghost Survivors DLC of Resident Evil 2, the remake. Tomorrow with the new episodes debuting at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, part of Mark After Dark. I don't know if I said that already. It's late. Get off me. But yeah, you can expect the DLC to be then. Anyway, I think that's it. That's all I got to say. Thanks for watching. Sorry this episode wasn't as long as the others. I tried to stretch it out to close to 30 minutes as best I could, and we're about 25 minutes, so hopefully that suffices. But take care of yourselves, everybody. Be well, and I will see you next time when we continue on with Ghost Survivors, the DLC for Resident Evil 2. All right, later.